Hi everyone! The blog post this week is about how to choose a web designer. This is a big decision for those of you who need someone to build their website for you, and I recommend that you have a look at the checklist in the blog post that accompanies this video. It gives some good pointers. If not, I'm going to give you also some of the most important points here in this video. So whether it's your very first website or maybe you had a website experience before, good or bad, it's really good to make sure, especially if you didn't have a good experience, to make sure that you go through this checklist before you make a choice, because it can save you a lot of agony and trouble and money to choose the right person. So the first thing I always say is, have a look if the web designer offers a free consultation so that you can get to know each other a bit and just see if this person is the right for you, if you feel good with this person and that you feel that you trust this person. It's quite important because building a website is a long collaboration. Sometimes it goes over weeks, even months, and it's something that really helps you express yourself to the outside world with your business. It's important that you get it right. Another thing is, of course, the expectations about costs, that it's really transparent what is included and what is not included in the cost. Make sure that that is really clear in the proposal, because what you really don't want to end up with is that suddenly something costs much more than you had anticipated. And the web designer, in my opinion, should help you with that, to know in advance what you may need and what each part costs, and if there are extra costs along the way that may occur, that is informed about in advance, so that you don't suddenly end up with a huge extra expense that you hadn't really expected. And lastly, of course, it's important not just that the person knows how to build your website technically, but ideally you want them to also know about content strategy and really not just make a pretty website, but a website that brings you clients, that is a real marketing tool, so that your visitors are naturally guided through your website, and with the goal, of course, that people contact you for potential collaboration and work. And that part, of course, is very important, because if you just have a website and no one's taking action on it, that doesn't help very much. So keep that in mind as well. Have a look at the blog post for the other points, but those are the most important ones. And if you have any questions, of course, about websites, feel free to reach out to me, whether it's just to get some information or if you are actually looking for a web designer, then I'm always happy to connect. And any questions, just bring it on, let me know. I have the Biz Ladies group for this on Facebook. Otherwise, you can also always write me an email or send me a message via the social media channels.